What's good, family? This is your girl, Divine Karma, coming in. Got a lot going on my desk with an oracle message and reading on today. How are you? I such peace, light, love, and harmony, as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. Y'all see it? Yeah, this little mini fro is doing it's doing what it's doing. So, all right. Before you do anything, family, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Put your fingers on that subscribe button for your girl. All right, let's clear some energy up in this space. All my services and readings are open at this time. And let's jump into this amazing information and reading. This energy came to me like a few days ago. I've had a couple committees um, from Spirit Realm kind of reach out to me, and this is one of them as well. Um, For those of you that have family members, loved ones, friends, whatever, that were affected by Hurricane Katrina, there is a committee, a family, a whatever you want to call it, a gathering, if you will, um, of those ancestors and spiritual beings, etc., in spirit realm that have come together with messages. All right, that has contacted me to do a special reading for them. There are some other, that's not the only, natural catastrophe, so to speak. I think at this point we know a lot of these so-called catastrophes are not natural. Um, but Katrina was the one that really, really, their ancestors really came to me a few days ago. Like it's been about a week now, along with another committee. So let's get into this reading. This message is for those of you that have loved ones that was, that transitioned during Hurricane Katrina. This is a message from that family, from those beings. Like I said, they have formed a committee, like I said, a gathering. I don't know whatever it is that you want to call it, but they have formed a they keep saying committee, so I'm gonna just say committee because that's what I keep hearing in spirit realm. So let's get into this message. This is the second day this card has come out. Nibiru and Galactical Federation. A lot of the ancestors, I love this deck. This is my deck that I wrote. A lot of the ones that were transitioned from the effects of Hurricane Katrina, they have gone on and are in connection with Nibiru, however you want to say it, and the Galactic Federation. Many of them are are on high-ranking seats with Nibiru and the Galactic Federation. They are working with them to correct some things that's going on this planet. So that is one of the messages that came out. And just know this committee, when this came on me, they told me only to use these oracle decks. I will not be using tarot decks on this. This is what they wanted, and I am honoring their wishes. The next card I got, and this is my deck as well, this is your last incarnation to Earth. A lot of you, your ancestors, if they transitioned during Katrina, they want you to know, for some of them, this was their last carnation to Earth, but there's also a message for some of you, excuse me, that this is your last carnation to Earth as well. And I also have authentic truth that came out. When this card came out, it was like a instant conversation from them. Angel number 4 may be significant, 444, 44, 44 for some of you. There is a truth and a revelation that is going to be revealed very, very soon. Within the next year or two, I will say, about the truth about Hurricane Katrina. Many of you already know the truth. And many of you, spiritual beings and things of that nature, we know. But for those of you, that are like, is this ever going to be actually said? It is. It is going to be actually said about what really happened with Hurricane Katrina, that it was not natural. It was a planned event. Let's just say that. All right. It will be revealed. It will be publicly revealed. Like I said, a lot of us spiritual beings, we know the truth. We know what happened. That wasn't from Mother Earth. Okay. Um, but the truth is going to be revealed. Bottom of the deck, I also have your crown chakra has been boosted incoming. Some of you are going to get a lot of dreams within the next year or two. I keep hearing, they keep saying that 2026 and 2027 is going to be a lot of information about Hurricane Katrina and some other catastrophes that they're calling natural that were not natural. Um, For a lot of you, it's saying your crown chakra has been boosted incoming. A lot of you are going to, especially if you have ancestors that are, transitioned from Hurricane Katrina. Understand that they are working with your crown chakra for you to receive some information. Could be in dreams, could be in, astral projecting. However it is that you may receive them, you're going to get information. I also have at the bottom of the deck, you were royalty and rich in a past life. For some of you, um, they told me this is for me, Oracle and Seer. Thank you. You were royalty and rich in a past life. For some of you, your beautiful loved ones that left transition during Hurricane Katrina. Please understand that some of them are royalty. They have gone on and moved into their royalty, and something about them being rich. And then some, I'm seeing a lot of gold and silver and things of that nature, and being very, very well off in the life that they're in right now. I also had come out number 26, which is the 8, Vesica Piscis. And I will be honest, when I got this deck, about a year or so ago. Well, no, about 2 years ago. And I had to look up what this meant spiritually. It's the union of two worlds, two spirit realms coming together. I did, and I wrote it down. The divine feminine, it represents the womb power, a union of spiritual realms and worlds. For some of you, I will tell you right now, um, for many of you, you have some ancestors, some loved ones that transitioned during Hurricane Katrina that are still caught between worlds. Have been. Hurricane Katrina happened, what, 2006, 7? And they're still caught between worlds. For many of you, you were chosen in your family. You are going to be the one when a lot of revelations come in the next 2026, 2027. You're going to be the ones that you're going to clear this energy for them. And they will no longer be caught between two worlds. Um, I'm hearing like there may be some of you watching this that your family member or loved one from Hurricane Katrina, you feel like for some reason they're not at rest, and for some of you they're not. And if that's you, you've been chosen to correct that, to change that. That is going to be part of your life journey. All right, let's get some more messages. And I just want to say thank you to whoever these entities in this committee is for allowing me to be the vessel to relay to your loved ones and family that's still here. I just want to say thank you, and I'm very grateful for you to have chosen me to deliver this message and information to them. All right, let's get some more. I heard the name Harry. You're not crazy nor religious. Source is speaking to you. A lot of you, your ancestors from Hurricane Katrina, there's a loved one for some of you that wants you to know. Um, If you're feeling some type of way, if you're hearing hearing their voice, feeling their energy, you're not crazy, you're not religious. Source, whoever God is or source is for you, is speaking to you, and you're going to get answers. They're very adamant about letting you know that there's going to be information, you are going to get the answers that you need, and they're going to come directly from source. The next sunrise or sunset, Ra has a message for you. Mm. So Ra, the sun god, is on my on my spirit team. Oh, let me say this before I move on. This crystal, I got so many crystals. This crystal has been falling, has been like it won't get away from me today. And I can't remember where I got so many crystals. I can't remember where I got it from. But if somebody can tell me what this crystal is, and it's probably connected to one of you or one of your ancestors that was from Hurricane Katrina. But if someone could possibly tell me the name of this crystal and the energy behind it, I got so many, but it's connected to this reading in some way, shape, form, or fashion. All right. Ra happens to be on my spirit team. There's something about the next sunrise or sunset. I encourage you, if you have a loved one that transitioned during Hurricane Katrina, to sit outside during sunsets or sunrises, because there's something about that ancestor that likes to speak at that time, that likes to be present in your life at that time, that likes to I just seen like somebody sitting on a rocking porch, and they used to sit next to you maybe on the rocking porch, and like they like that energy. There's something about sunrises and sunsets is when their energy is very, 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 very strong. And for you to maybe sit outside during that time or be out, or they're saying being in their favorite place where they would be to watch a sunrise or sunset, so they can speak to you. Justice is going to be served. For some of you that your these ancestors are on Nibiru and with the Galactic Federation, there's a committee that is just assigned to justice being served for what happened, what the truth about Hurricane Katrina. There's going to be justice served for those beings, and they know who they are. Y'all know that, sometimes they say natural catastrophe. It came out again. Your crown chakra has been boosted, incoming. Some of you, if you are into chakras and things of that nature, clear your crown chakra, get an energy healing or something like that. Feel free to book with me if you would like. Your ancestor or ancestors are trying to get in contact with you, and somebody's crown chakra is blocked. They're trying to reach you, trying to give you messages or something, and you need a boost. You need a little power boost to your crown chakra so they can get in touch with you. Praying, meditating in nature drowns out all noise not aligned with Gaia. Again, some of you need to get out in nature. A lot of you, these ancestors that transitioned during Hurricane Katrina, they love when you come in nature. That's when they feel, for a lot of you, they feel your energy the most when you are out in nature. They're trying to contact you, a lot of you, and you need to drown out the noise, clearing your crown chakra and getting out of nature so you can hear um, your loved ones that transitioned during Hurricane Katrina is very, very important. Let's get some more information. A soulmate from your original home is trying to contact you. Some of you had a significant other, a soulmate. Soulmates don't have to be romantic. They can be, but don't have to be. But a soulmate that was here and transitioned during Hurricane Katrina. Again, they're trying to contact you. I don't know how many more ways they can say it in any of these decks. They're trying to contact you. They're trying to get in touch with you. Very much, again, they're telling me go out in nature. Something about being in sunrises and sunsets is very important, and clearing your crown chakra so they can speak to you. Abandonment energy from a past life will be a trigger in this one. Self love. There's some of you that hold on to, thank you, beloved. I'm picking up somebody's energy that was here that transitioned in Katrina very strong. And you feel like you hold on to this resentment of abandonment. Not to say it's not justified because of what happened, but like it's a trigger for you. Anytime that, like this loved one, why do I keep hearing the name Harry? I'm hearing the name, come through, y'all. Come through, y'all. I'm hearing the name Harry, Catherine, the initials DR, could be first and last name or in a name, but DR. Misty, that could be somebody's nickname. Donald is another name that I'm getting. But you feel abandoned and you're holding on to that energy, and they so much want you to release that energy. They so bad, like they're trying to contact you, for some of you, to really, really, really release that abandonment energy. Justice, they keep saying, with the ones that's on the Bureau and the Galactic Federation, justice is going to be served. It is going to be served. The Anunnaki are aware of your presence in this life. For some of, excuse me, some of you, your beloved ones that transitioned during Hurricane Katrina have some kind of connection with the Anunnaki. I have a connection with the Anunnaki. When they come see me, they always say, well, if it isn't the one who got away, right? That's a story for another day. But a lot of you, and they want you to know, your beloved ones want you to know that the Anunnaki are aware of your presence as well, for whatever reason. Some of you have a very, very long past life history that has something to do with the Anunnaki. hmm Your wealth in a past life attracts you to helping less fortunate ones in this one. For some of you, thank you. For some of you, if you have a loved one that transitioned during Hurricane Katrina, some of them have reincarnated. Me being a psychic medium, I don't just have access to souls and past lives and things of that nature, and that are just in spirit world. If they have reincarnated, I have access to them as well. For some of you, they have reincarnated, and wherever they are now in this life, they're helping. There's something about them, they're helping people that's less fortunate than them, that don't have money, that are homeless. They are really, really into social work, feeding the homeless, helping less fortunate people in this lifetime if they did reincarnate, and they want you to know that. Hmm. You had psychic powers in a past life. I had my blank card. When I sell this deck, I had put blank cards in them for people to come up with their own message. So since I got this blank card, whoever is wanting to come through, for, I have your beloved family and friends. Someone is saying, they're showing me like a very old yellow car. A very old yellow car is what they're showing me. And they're telling somebody to go out to the to the old yellow car They're showing me during when the hurricane hit, this old yellow car might have like got blown or moved, or it's like it was all over the place. It doesn't look like this car was running. It could be, but it's very old. It's a long yellow car, possibly two-door. And they're saying to look in the trunk. They're telling me to tell you to look in the trunk. There's something there for you from them. All right. That's for somebody specific. All right. Let's get some more messages. And I'm probably going to do a little bit of more channeling at the end of this, because I'm getting a lot of, and a lot of y'all ancestors are speaking. If y'all just let me get through this, and then I will be more than happy to channel and translate some messages. Thank you. This is why I do what I do, y'all. Channeling. Again, this is their way of saying thank you. I had the Oracle and Seer card come out earlier, and they're saying that's a way of saying thank you. Uh, they're making sure, okay, I will set it to the side. They want to make sure that I don't forget to open up a little time at the end of this reading to channel for some of you specifically. And when I do that, you have to understand something. Me being a psychic medium and connected to source the way that I am, and I'm not tooting my own horn, I'm just telling you how I work. Um, I'm guaranteed that the message, who this is supposed to get to, it will get to. It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. All right. Um, Bottom of the deck, you have joy. Some of you, they want you in remembrance after that. They're saying to please remember the good times with them, the happy times with them. Whoever's ancestor this is with this yellow car, please go check the trunk in that car. They want you to know, for some of them, they are really really in a good place, in a good space. And they keep saying to remember the good times with them. I'm going to put that to the side because that's something they want, something somebody wants me to channel. It's bringing me some more messages from this beautiful collective and ancestors, um, from Hurricane Katrina. Number 13, insight. Oh, somebody's ancestor just said, stop thinking number 13 is a, you're welcome, is a unlucky number. In ancient Kemet, 13 was a magic number. It was a lucky number, not unlucky. They've changed the energy around it to keep you away from it. For some of you, 13 is a good number for you. But insight, again, they want you to know that some answers are coming, some revelations are coming. All the questions that you have about what really happened, again, that information is coming. Number 9 at the bottom of the deck, soul journey. Healing is after that. Listen, for many of you, thank you. For many of you, some of these ancestors, again, they're telling me to repeat this, are stuck between worlds. Or in the void. There's a space that I gave it, that I call it the voided space, to where they can't, how they say crossing over. For some of you, all this time, some of you still have ancestors that has not crossed over, and your soul journey, you were chosen in your family to be for in your soul journey to create this healing space and a space for them to cross over. Excuse me, I have soul song after that. For some of you, you got ancestors from Hurricane Katrina that's telling you to listen to the music that they used to like. Maybe there's a specific song or a genre. Uh, I just heard Motown. My mom was watching the Motown, some kind of Motown Christmas special last night. I just heard Mariah Carey. I don't know why. Maybe somebody used to like Mariah Carey. Ja Rule, and what is his name? I can't. Trying to find my way back to you, baby. Trying to find my way back. Whoever that is, I forgot that brother's name. That him as well is the other song, another artist that I heard. Give me 2 more cards, Spirit. Number 28, which is a 10, which is a 1, inner voice. Some of you, your ancestors want me to tell you that again, you had that card about you're not crazy nor religious. That's source speaking to you. Some of you are channelers and seers and are clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient. You're not going crazy. Like you have that psychic gift and ability, and you have this ancestor or ancestors are trying to again, push that ability so you can hear source or God or whoever that is for you more, because there's definitely some information from source and these your ancestors from Katrina that they are trying to relay to you. Something about the heart chakra as well. Awakening. Some of you are going to go through an awakening. Your spiritual awakening is upon you. Your ancestors that was part of Hurricane Katrina. Ooh, somebody has a whole family. I just saw them. The only one left here now is you. Somebody just showed me like the whole family is gone. Everyone except you. If that is you, your family, I can see them, I can hear them. They're telling you to book a session with me. And for somebody saying, "Oh, she just want money," anybody that knows me knows this ain't about money for me. Um, your family wants to speak to you. If that's you watching this, I know if because spirit source makes sure I contact who I need to contact through these readings and messages. You're the only one that was left behind, and your whole family transitioned during Hurricane Katrina. They need to speak to you. Book a session with me, please. Matter of fact, just email me. And I'm going to do a discounted service for whoever that is. Email me, please. New earth mindset at gmail.com. Everything's in my bio as well. Email me so we can set up a session. Your whole family, if that's you, that you're the only one left in your whole family, and I know this could be many people, but whoever it is, contact me. I move when spirit tells me to move and how spirit tells me to move, because your whole family is trying to get in, spiritually trying to get in contact with you so I can channel and give you the messages that you need. Soul mating is at the bottom of the deck. Again, that's the second time we've had information about some of you had soulmates that transitioned. Could be romantic, don't have to be. So you're still feeling that strong soul tie. Yeah, a soulmate from your home is trying to contact you. Definitely, it's the second, two different decks, same energy, same card. All right. All right, let's do some channeling. I'm hearing the name Harry again. I am seeing someone, and what the channeling that I'm doing right now, how should I name it? Your loved ones that's in spirit realm that transitioned during Hurricane Katrina are showing me images. So you'll know so you'll know who I'm talking to. Um, they're showing me you and them on a basketball court, playing basketball, and they're showing me like they were always like kind of better than you in basketball, but you didn't want to admit it, and you would get so frustrated. Like I'm seeing like a basketball court like outside, and you would get so frustrated, and they're laughing and saying you would never admit that they've always been better than you in basketball. That individual is here, whoever that message is for. They want you to know that they love you and they miss you very, very much. And they're laughing and, and saying they would still beat you in basketball if they were here right now, whoever that is for. Ashe. Who else is coming through? I'm getting the image of someone with a yellow hard hat on, maybe working construction or outside something. There's a like a yellow or orange vest and a yellow hard hat. It's something they used to do. They They said to tell you something about they miss picking up the children from school out of all the memories that they love the most and cherish the most. They said to tell you that they miss picking up the children from school the most. Again, they're wearing a yellow, excuse me, hard hat. Maybe that was the job they used to do. Thank you. Who else? Anyone else coming through? Patsy. I'm hearing the name Patsy, and she's saying it like this, Patsy. What whatever that means. Beloved, is your name Pat? Okay, yes. I have a Patsy. Like she keeps telling me to do it like that. That is coming through. She's saying whoever this is for that still has Patsy's clothes. And I think maybe you've been going back and forth, man, should I get rid of these clothes? She's showing me a closet and like a little section of the closet where all of her clothes, and I'm seeing like colorful, like kind of dresses and stuff like that. And she's saying, please don't get rid of her clothes. She's okay if you put them maybe in a suitcase or a trunk, but she wants you to keep them. Don't get rid of her. Don't get rid of her clothes. Is what Patsy is saying. All right. One more. One more. One more. This is a baby, an infant, if you will. Energy that I'm picking up in transition during Hurricane Katrina. Beloved little one, give me some like surroundings so the whoever this is for will know who I'm talking to. Whoever whoever this is, the mother and father of this child, y'all like had an extensive back and forth when this child was born about what y'all would name this child. It's a little boy. Y'all went back and forth. Like maybe somebody wanted it to be a junior or a third or something like that. Somebody else is like, absolutely not. We're not doing that. This is that child in child's energy I'm picking up. They're showing me uh, there's in the house that they were in. They're showing me like the living room, the entryway from the living room into the kitchen, like these you remember them old school beads that used to hang? They're showing me those hanging there. And they're like, but they're kind of old, like actually like kind of dusty as well. Like that's what they're showing me. Like, and it wasn't a lot of color. They were more like earth tone colors, the ones that's hanging, like beige and like maybe soft burnt orange or something like that. So you'll the baby's that this child's energy. This is what they're showing me, so you'll know who I'm talking to. They're not in the void, is what they're saying. They are going to reincarnate. They haven't yet. Thank you, beloved. They were kind of sitting around waiting for this to happen to give you this message because they wanted you to know that they love you. They don't want you to feel like anything is your fault. They're very much at peace. They are going to reincarnate because that's what they want, because they want to come back and experience a full life as a human. But they are very fine. And again, they keep saying they were waiting on this to happen so they can give you this message. They blew you a kiss. And whoever, which parent of which one of you, mother or father, that used to sing they're saying R&B, but maybe old, like real rhythm and blues. They're showing me like a record player. I'm hearing BB King maybe playing or that era of music. This is that child. They said to tell you they love you very much. They are going to reincarnate, and they wanted this message is just really for you to kind of free that energy so you don't feel it blame. You don't. It's okay. They're fine. They want you to go live your life. They are good. They're going to reincarnate because they want to experience this human life. That was the last channel, y'all. Again, let me put this out there. If you um, have a loved one that transitioned during Hurricane Katrina, I urge you to please contact me so I can book a session with you and give you the messages that you need. All my information is in the bio. The website is newearthmindset.com, newearthmindset.com. If any of this resonated with you, and my email is newearthmindset@gmail.com. Thank you, beloved souls. Again, I'm very grateful that you use me as your oracle, as your channeler, as your message, as your psychic medium. And they are just reminding you that justice will be served and the answers that you seek, like the truth about Hurricane Katrina will be openly revealed. And I keep hearing something between 2026 and 2027. All right. This is your girl, Divine Karma. Y'all know the drill. I love you and I love it when you love me back. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.